stinks like a festering wound here.
It's time to heal that wound. Once and for all.
That is why we're here. Isn't it, youngster?
Let's not waste time. We'll end it. Here and now.
Sir Radzig, give the orders.
Hey!
Look at them! The Prague lords who bent their knees to Sigismund. And even after he fled our country, they carried on plundering our lands! Invading! Killing! Raping! Spilling the blood of their fellow countrymen for a foreign usurper! Should they get away with it? Traitors! Good The time has come to put a stop to them forever! To sweep them off our lands! Fight them! Hunt that rabble back to Prague in the name of King Wenceslas!
You lot took your sweet time.
Ah, you know our Henry. No doubt stopped off along the way for a beer and some grub.
As it happens.
I'll take that.
Nice work, youngster.
Welcome back, Henry.
Well, did I come at a bad time?
Well, we're just starting to be fun. When you lot turn up and scatter them. But, if you got any more like this, well, let's have them.
Delivering that letter turned out to be a bit bothersome, eh? I'm glad you're still in one piece, Hans.
Likewise.
Good God, what carnage!
Sir Peter, praise the Lord you're alive.
You have no idea how pleased I am to see you, Hanush.
You can celebrate. The Pragas are fleeing for their lives.
What is there to celebrate? They destroyed my fortress and they stole whatever they could, including that accursed silver of yours. So much suffering, and for nothing.
Chin up! Could have turned out a lot worse. We put you in an unenviable bind, Sir Peter. I'm extremely grateful for the way you behaved. That goes for all of you. You showed great courage and determination. I'm proud to have been your commander in this uneven fight. And to you, Sir Hanush, I say thank you for saving us in the nick of time.
You have nothing to thank anyone for. You're the heroes here. You withstood the attack of the enemy, who outnumbered you in arms and numbers. You didn't give up under any circumstances. Not even hunger broke you. But talking of hunger, we have food enough for everyone. It's time to feast and celebrate.
Thank you for these gifts. And you, Henry, risked your life to risk. That's what I call heroism.
It was my pleasure.
The pleasure's all ours. Lord Hanush, will you drink to victory with us?
I'd like to, but I can't. I have to set off back to Rattay today. I actually only came to give you my greetings. And my farewells.
You really can't stay? Some rooms are still in good condition. I'd be glad to honor you.
I'm afraid not, Sir Peter. Some other time, maybe. I've been away from home too long, and I'm needed there. But before I go, I need to speak to the young lord here.
Talk to me.
You most likely don't even realize how much your situation has changed. And how your importance has grown.
My importance? How do you mean?
Patience. All in good time. Henry, you're a blacksmith's boy. Do you think you could give me some advice?
Advice about what, sir?
I had a new sword made in Summerpish before we left, and I thought I'd try it out. But those proud fuckers all wore heavy armor. One battle and the blade's like a saw. The blacksmith swore he made it from the best steel. Look at it.
You're right. It's nicely ornamented, that's true. But I can't see any folded steel. No doubt the blacksmith thought the sword was only for display in a banqueting hall.
That damned swindler. He'll see. He'll repay every last groschen. Thanks, Henry. You're a credit to your trade. And no one...
Maybe you didn't know what you were going to use the sword for.
You know what they say. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. But fine, I'll think...
No offense, sir.
All right, I understand. All right. There's something important I need to discuss with you as well. Come and join us by the horses in front of... And no eavesdropping. Something...
Henry, come and see me too. I want to talk.
Are you injured?
Let him catch his breath, for Christ's sake. He just needs to eat and drink his fill. He's one of us now. Another hungry wolf from the devil's pack. Ha ha ha!
Go with God, friends. I hope we will meet again.
Farewell, Hanush.
Come with me, Hans. Let's not lose a moment.
Catherine.
I'm all right. Oh, thank God you came back safe and sound. You kept your word.
I said I would, didn't I?
We both know it could have ended badly.
No, it couldn't. I gave you my word, and I keep my word.
You liar.
I wanted you to be at least slightly happy.
I can never be happy again. It just isn't possible. There are things you can never unsee.
I know what you mean. I tried to stop looking back. Look forwards.
If only I...
You can. And admit it. You're happier than you were yesterday. Just a little.
I am.
You see?
At least we chased those bastards away.
Well, the last few days here in the fortress must have been awful.
The same as everyone else, I suppose. Aye, we got hungrier and hungrier. But you forget about that after a while. The worst thing was the fear that I'd never see.
I wanted to tell you that, you're one of the bravest women I ever met.
Oh, come now.
No, it's true. After all you've been through, never complained, and everything you've done for us, we couldn't have done it without you. I wouldn't be able to do it. Thank you. And I hope you'll get to know peace now.
What's come over you? Nobody ever said anything like that to me.
They should have, though.
What did you mean, one of the bravest? Who else did you have in mind?
Someone from back home. I think you'd like her. I'll tell you about her one day. I killed Brabant.
Good.
Good?
It's good he paid for what he did. It's good he can't harm anyone again. But I'm sad for every horrible deed we do to put... Even so, I think there was no other...
You're right. You have no idea how right. What's your plan now?
Now? A long bath, a good meal...
I need all that as well. I was talking about what will become of...
Us? Maybe it would be good to have someone to hold me again when I go to sleep, but I've grown out of dreams. They are...
What if they came true this time?
We'll see.
Thank you for the...
I was afraid...
So did I.
You lied. I'm not angry. Nice.
I needed someone to share my burden. At least for a while.
So did I. Let's not talk about it.
I have to go and see Hanush now.
So I heard. Farewell.
Zizka?
Henry, I'm glad...
What did you want to talk to me about?
About your future. I've commanded countless men. And no doubt I'll command many more. But you, Henry, you have something the others didn't. The heart of a real warrior. I know you're still in the service of Lord Perkstein and have duties to carry out in that regard. But I wanted to tell you, if that ever changed, I would be honored if you stood by my side as my right-hand man.
That would be an honor for me as well, Zizka. It's just that I don't know right now what Hanush wants from me. If he has another task for me.
I understand. You don't have to decide.
What are your plans now?
Now? Let's celebrate. I'll leave any further, but it's not over yet. The king and it's hard to say whether Sigismund will want to release them. Maybe we'll have more work. That's why I'd like to have you close.
What did you think of...
Nothing. But even through the fortress walls, I could hear they didn't have a chance against you.
You could tell that by what you heard.
I hear the grass grow. I can find my way just by with eyes closed if necessary. That comes in very handy when you're captured and...
I hear we lost the...
They got to it yesterday. If only you'd arrived one day... what can we do? I reckon God will have to look for a way to make a living like we...
I found Brabant in the camp. He was torturing Sam. I killed him.
I'm glad you did. I haven't been betrayed like that for ages. Such a buffoon. I never realized what he was really... Oh well, a lesson learned. At least he can no longer deceive anyone like he... After what he did to Ada, that's all he deserves.
Here I am, sir.
Perfect timing. So now, to the reason I wanted to talk to you. As you no doubt know, there's a big change in store for Hans. He's getting married.
He has to get married.
Has to, wants to, it doesn't matter. He's going to. As you can see, he's none too pleased.
I'm not really surprised. If he can't choose his wife.
Exactly.
Henry, I realize you're not familiar with the business of arranged marriages among the nobility, so don't poke your nose in. Nobody's forcing you into one. It's clear that if it were up to him, he'd keep putting off the wedding in the hope I'd change my mind. But I won't. I've given my word to Lord Botsek of Kunstad, and I don't break my word. So your job, Henry, when the time comes, is to make sure the wedding actually takes place. And if our young lord refuses, you have my permission to drag him kicking and screaming to the altar. After all, who else should take care of him other than the young lord's squire, eh?
That's right. I'll make sure he doesn't run away or something.
Excellent.
And when is it supposed to happen?
You'll find out in good time. In the meantime, stay in these parts till Botsek and I arrange all the details with Herald.
I thought we were going back to Rasai.
We'd just be losing time. I'll give you coin so you can find decent quarters and have enough to live on. Radzig also agrees you'll stay with Capon as his right-hand man.
All right. Where is my father, in fact?
Somewhere in the fields outside the village. He took his unit to rout the last of the Pragas. They should be back around. You could go to meet him. He'll want to hear how you fared today. And he won't be disappointed if you...